kid! Are you even listening? This conversation's over. Come on, move it! I'm running a business here.
Subaru, are you okay? If you do not have enough, Rem does not mind paying. Subaru?
I burned and died. It's okay. Please take a deep breath. Rem is right here with you. It's okay now. Everything will be okay. Just breathe. Slowly, calmly.
Are you alright now?
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm back to normal.
You surprised me for a second there. If you two kept flirting in front of my shop, I'd have gotten even less customers come my way than I already do.
Is that supposed to make me laugh?
Here's the payment. I apologize for any trouble we may have caused.
No trouble at all. As for you, you need to be more aware of your surroundings.
Yeah, I'll be more careful.
I'll see you tomorrow then.
I don't think we'll be back so soon.
Sorry about earlier. You really helped me out back there.
There's no need to be so worried, Subaru. No matter what state you appear to be in, I will never look down on you. Even if you tremble like a child with tears and mucus running down your face, you are still admirable.
I don't know if that'd make me look too admirable then. I wouldn't want to break myself down that much either.
Of course, Rem would prefer to see your gallant side as well.
Just plain old me. You're amazing, Rem.
But you are more amazing, Subaru.
Complimenting each other like this is nice, but we don't have any time to waste. Rem, this might be a weird question, but we just met up with Sakura in front of the shop, right?
Yes, we did see Miss Sakura. She previously visited the manor as an emissary of Miss Melty's camp.
So that means... To be honest, there's still a lot I don't understand about my ability, but... I don't even know who's behind all this, so I can't keep relying on my ability. I need to think about this positively. Rem, I'm going to Priscilla's manor now. I know where it is, but there's something else waiting for me there.
Something else?
It's what I mentioned at the tavern earlier, about someone going after Anastasia. I want to warn Priscilla, but... I have a feeling that guy will show up there.
Then you will be warning Miss Priscilla as well?
I'd like to say yes, but... I need to prepare. Will you join me, Rem?
Yes. Please tell me what you would like me to do.
Rem, Did you see that?
Yes. So, that is the suspicious person you mentioned earlier.
Let's go after him.
Are we not to engage him here?
That'd be good if we were able to just talk to each other, but I highly doubt it'll play out that way. And if a fight were to break out here, he could end up running out into the open and getting a bunch of innocent people involved. Ideally, I'd like to find out who he's working for, but if that's not possible, then I'd like to contain our brawl somewhere it won't involve anyone else.
Understood. Rem also prefers to battle somewhere where there is no interference.
Where is he going? No, I shouldn't make assumptions here. We can't lose him, and we definitely can't let him see us. That makes trailing someone all the more difficult. So, you ready?
Yes, Rem is ready.
All right, good. Then let's go. Something's off.
Subaru?
Huh? You need a weapon? Well, all this scrap lying around should be better than nothing.
Subaru, will you not chase after him?
I will, but I think we've gotten a little too close. That guy's extremely dangerous, so let's keep some distance between us, just in case.
I see. Understood. Let us take care not to get too close then.
That can't be right. It has to be a coincidence.
Subaru, we may lose sight of him if we are too far behind.
Good point. There he goes! Rem, let's keep going after him. We need to get to that corner.
Understood. We should hurry, Subaru.
He should be right around that corner. If you think he's spotted you, I want you to charge in right away. Any hesitation could mean your life.
Understood. If I suspect he has noticed my presence, I will attack immediately.
Rem! He spotted us!
That was a close one! Don't get the jump on me like that. All my preparation just went down the drain!
When did you figure us out?
I knew the whole time, fool! If you're going to tail someone, you'd better learn how to do it properly. I could smell your animosity a mile away.
Well, excuse me for not having many opportunities to sneak after someone. I'll consider your advice for next time. Anyway, we're gonna slap the old ball and chain on you.
Do you mean her ball and chain?
That is quite enough. There is no more room for discussion. We will get the answers we seek from you by force if needed.
Whoa, whoa! You're pretty scary for someone with such a cute little face. But oh well. If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get. Not like I've got a choice anyway, with you lot glaring at me like that. Don't blame me if you end up in the dirt.
Damn it! He knew we were on his tail since the start. He totally fell for his bait.
Down.
That would seem to be the case. We are left with no choice but to fight him.
Stay calm. I need to keep a level head. Why do I think that? What about Wolf? But thinking back... But still, there wasn't a single person around this time either. Gotta think about this. No way. Rem, I want to go over a few things before we fight that guy.
Yes, of course.
Remember to keep an eye on his hands. He can drain your mana if he touches you.
Drain my mana?
Yeah, he can even absorb magic with his hands.
Understood. I will be wary of his hands.
Good. It's too risky to fight him close up, so watch his hands when you use magic too. Just use your Morning Star and keep your distance.
Understood. Thank you for the information. This will be very helpful.
Alright, you should be good to go. Now, to figure out what I can do.
I cannot have you be put in any danger, Subaru. Please stay somewhere safe and watch as Rem fights valiantly.
Thanks, Rem. Well, I want to say that, but that won't fly this time around. That guy is really powerful. Even you won't be able to beat him so easily. We need to work together. And now...
Something I can do. Sorry, Rem. I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
That is fine. Please just stay somewhere safe and observe the fight instead.
Ugh, damn it! I feel like I should do something, but I don't know what.
It is quite alright, Subaru. Your desire to help is more than enough. So long as you are by my side, I can fight using my full potential.
Sorry, Rem. But as soon as I think of something, I'll do what I can to help.
Subaru, your sentiment alone is truly enough for me. Besides, your safety is a priority above all else. Please do not forget that.
Thanks, Rem. But I'll still do my best figuring out how I can help.
I think...
Oh, Rem! I almost forgot something important. He can use fire magic, so look out for that too.
Fire magic?
Yeah. I don't know the specifics, but he can definitely use some sort of fire attack.
I see. So not only can he drain mana, he has fire magic at his disposal as well?
That's right. But I don't think that's all. He has some sort of special attack that he uses when he's desperate. So don't let your guard down even if you have him cornered. You might end up getting blasted away by his fire.
Understood. I will not let my guard down even when he is cornered, and be wary of his fire attack.
You ready? There's no need for goodbyes. I'll send you both to the afterworld together! Sorry to make you wait. We were just going over our plans to beat you. It's a shame, but I'm gonna make you regret giving us the time to prepare. Oh, come on! Don't make me laugh. Regret? Me? Oh, man! I may just die from laughter here. In your dreams. A shame, really. This would have been way easier on you if you did just drop dead right now. Oh, I'm really gonna enjoy killing you. Let's get it started then, shall we? I can't wait to see how many seconds you'll last. Get ready, Rem.
Yes! Rem will give it her all!
You got this, Rem. Be careful.
I shall record it. Be honored.
Damn. Did you bring us to a secluded area like this because you don't want to involve innocent bystanders?
Ah, don't be stupid.
Wait, really? You've been putting on this entire bad guy act this whole time? So does that mean you don't want to hurt innocent people?
Shut up! Enough of your nonsense!
Please stay back, Subaru! It's too dangerous!
A murderer like you is actually nice? What kind of sick joke is that?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Let's do this!
Prepare yourself! Hal Yuma!
Thanks, Missy! I'll be taking that!
Damn, he can absorb magic too? Hey, you like to act all tough, but you're actually pretty nice, aren't you?
What's all this now? Did you hit your head or something?
You drew us all the way out here, so it's obvious you're trying to stay out of the way of any innocent bystanders.
Huh? The hell are you talking about?
Looks like I struck a nerve there. What? Am I right? Are you actually one of the good guys?
Me? A good guy? Don't make me laugh. Not bad. That one woke me right up.
No, really, I'm shocked. I never took you for the type.
Sorry, but I don't have time to play your games. Playtime's over!
I'll use the wood scraps to set up a trap. I'm good to go, Rem.
Very well, Subaru.
I won't be able to set up a trap here with the wood scraps. I'll try something else. Rem! Be careful! Don't get too close!
Understood!
Do they know? No, it can't be.
no sandbag for these wood scraps. Alright, I'll use the wood scraps to set up a It's ready.
Understood.
You're a piece of work.
There's no sandbag for these wood.
Not bad. Not bad.
This is the end!
We'll see about that.
Rem! Stay back! He can also use fire magic!
What?
El Hyama!
Damn it! How did you know about that?
These lips are sealed. This is your last chance to negotiate your way out of this. If you tell us what we want to know, you could save yourself from some pain.
Don't make me laugh. You'll spare my life if I yield, eh? Don't give me that crap, you damned liar! What good would that do me? Yeah, and another thing. Just like you, I have my own reason why I can't back down.
It's obvious who the enemy is now, isn't it? So come out already!
What? Why are you shouting now?
Good grief. No need to be so bossy.
Who the?
Ah, I missed. My bad, bro. We should probably retreat now.
Like hell we will! This is playing out exactly like I said it would. Just help me out here like you promised!
Fine, fine. Jeez. I'm really not cut out for this sort of thing, bro.
So, you prepared yourself an ally. A ridiculous-looking one at that.
Hey, you're one to talk. What's with that getup? You're trying way too hard.
Rem, back Al up! I want to capture this guy alive!
Yes. Allow me to join you, Sir Al.
Appreciate the help!
Getting up on the little guy, huh? You're more heinous than me.
You're starting to sound like a sore loser!
And you're sounding awfully high and mighty for a spectator. Damn you!
Yeah!
Too bad, so sad. Looks like your luck's run out. I already told you, didn't I? You're out of luck.
He should be out of commission now. We won!
You think you won?
Hey, man. I wouldn't do that if I were you. I may only have the one arm, but I won't be loosening my grip anytime soon. You try to pull that sword out, I'll twist and wrench it out myself. It'll be bye-bye to your guts then. Do you still think...
I can't stop here. Not until I secure their victory.
Oh, crap. He's...
Sir Al, what is...
Bro! Hit the deck!
Subaru! Please wake up, Subaru! Subaru!
What was that explosion?
Subaru! Are you okay?
Rem, what about you? Are you hurt?
No, I am fine. As for Sir Al...
Oh, he died protecting you.
Don't kill me off like that! Though that'd be a pretty badass way to go. But I'm still alive here.
Al, you're alive!
Of course I am. Burning to death is really painful, you know? Just imagining it makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But why'd you make it sound like he kicked the bucket, Rem?
Sir Al's back was terribly burned while he was protecting me. I did treat it with some healing magic, but...
Getting burned is painful as hell. Even if it is just the tip of a finger. I'm going through that pain right now.
That's so? Well, thanks for protecting Rem. But there's still... So, Wolf got away, huh?
Yes.
He really was something else. Scary to think a guy like him was peeping on the manor. I wouldn't have had any idea if you didn't warn me about him.
I know it was hard to believe me, but aren't you glad you did?
You were just so insistent that I decided to check things out because I couldn't just ignore you. And here we are. That guy was definitely off his rocker, but I can't imagine he'd accidentally blow himself to smithereens.
That's true. Man, what a pain.
Could his objective be to interfere with the royal selection? If so, perhaps he knows who was spying on Lord Roswell's manor.
Maybe, but it's hard to say for sure. All I know is that there are a lot of factors at play here.
That guy must be working with someone affiliated with the royal selection. Might be a royal candidate to boot.
Then that's why.
Come on now. Don't tell me the thought never crossed your mind. There was always a chance of political conflict between the candidates. Oh, it's happened sooner than I expected. Any one of them could have figured out they'd become the next ruler if the other candidates were out of the picture. There's nothing surprising about that.
Yes, Rem agrees. Even if the royal candidates themselves did not give the order, their supporters could have easily acted on their own as well.
The candidates and their supporters.
I don't suspect you guys, of course. Seeing as we just fought together and all.
The same goes for Anastasia. Wolf also attacked her.
That's so. And that puts my princess, yours, and the merchant girl in the clear. That narrows down the list a bit. Maybe it's not so hopeless after all. Anyway, you really helped me out today, bro. I'll be telling the princess about what happened here. She can be pretty fickle, though. She may thank you for this later, but I wouldn't hold my breath if I were you.
If things still go as expected, then the meeting to explain the delay for the royal selection will be tomorrow.
Is this the right place? What a shabby bedroom. Is this really the one? He does not at all seem to be the intelligent person Al spoke of.
Mealy.
How unsightly. But as I am so magnanimous, I shall allow it. However... Hurry and wake up. Who do you think you slumber before?
What just happened? What on earth?
Fool. Where do you think you are looking?
Huh?
How dare you present such an uncouth face, commoner? I will not stand for such impertinence in my presence.
If I think of it as a chance to rehearse dangerous conversations, then maybe it wouldn't be so bad to meet her in my dreams.
I am impressed you can daydream even in my presence. Of course, it is execrable to try and cause me to be impressed by anyone. There is no other option but to behead fools like you myself.
Sorry! I'm sorry! Just tell me what's going on!
My Jester informed me of yesterday's events. A meritorious deed deserves a reward. Therefore, I have come to commend you personally.
Yeah, sorry about that, bro. I didn't get a chance to stop her, you know? She was like a flash of lightning, too fast for the naked eye to see.
You definitely don't seem sorry about that. I doubt you even tried to stop her.
Oh, seeing right through me, huh? Of course I didn't stop her. I wouldn't want to put the princess in a bad mood and off me just like that.
Still, though.
Why are you staring at me like that? You are being incredibly rude.
No, I was just thinking about how strange today has been. I never thought you, of all people, would visit me at this inn.
I already told you while we were in that seedy bedroom of yours. An exemplary deed must be rewarded. This also pertains to the meeting regarding the Royal Selection's postponement. It is a matter that relates to you, is it not?
Yeah, I really appreciate this. I guess if we shouldn't know about the meeting in the first place, there'd be no way to negotiate our way inside the castle.
Be grateful. If you so wish, I shall permit you to worship and revere my presence.
I wouldn't go that far. I'm thankful to you, but this is supposed to be a reward, right? Thanks to you, we'll be able to join this meeting and bring some important info back to Amelia. We really appreciate that.
Yes, we are deeply pleased that you have bestowed us this favor, Miss Priscilla.
Do not thank me. I do as I wish. This is simply a result of that. The world exists for my sake, after all.
Subaru, Natsuki, and Rem. I see you were able to enter castle grounds safely.
Cruce! Well, how do I put this? It was more at the behest of this princess's whim.
Priscilla Boreal? I never expected you two to be acquainted. The truth is, I also sent an envoy to invite you here.
What? You did that for us?
Oh dear, I can't just ignore this. I never imagined Cruchet would be doing the same thing.
That voice. Anastasia Hoshin.
That's right, I'm here too. It's only been a day since we last saw each other, hasn't it?
Anastasia, what do you mean Cruchet is doing the same thing?
It isn't all that complicated, you know? I'm saying I also sent someone to fetch you and Rem. They arrived at the inn you're staying at, but said they were chased off by some crazed princess.
A crazed princess?
What? How dare you foist such lowly eyes upon me? Unlike the likes of you who sent mere messengers, I saw to him personally. Is it not natural for your transport to be dismissed?
Of course. I would never lose face over such trifles.
But I can't say I'm pleased by it. If we let you get the better of us like this, it doesn't bode well for things in the royal selection.
Hey, now.
Subaru, it seems your actions these past few days have made everyone concerned for us.
That's why we're in this dilemma. Like a guy dating multiple women at once. I wish I were a shellfish.
Rem would not like that. Although shellfish do open their mouths when heated, so that would be one way to open you.
I don't even get the luxury of clamming myself up!
It is inevitable that we would confront each other like this. But regardless, it is a welcome fact that Subaru Natsuki came to the castle.
That's true. None of us intended to get ahead by excluding one of the royal candidates' camps.
Missing such opportunities reveals the extent of one's capabilities. My inviting him on a whim should be noted in that regard.
I don't feel good at all, though. Even if it does feel like I got to experience women fighting over me. In fact, I've got some serious heartburn from all this. Huh? What's up, Rem?
Oh no, pay me no mind. I just haven't seen Miss Melty anywhere.
At least, it shouldn't change, right?
Let's all get together!
Is there not a more pressing issue at hand?
Huh?
Miss Priscilla, what issue do you speak of?
Do not play dumb with me. I won't allow you to act as if you've never received the report. Regarding that man?
Do you mean the one who is supposedly trying to interfere with the royal selection?
Wait a second. This is...
According to the report, the one who encountered the threat was not you, Miss Priscilla.
It was that commoner shirking in the corner over there. Without hearing his side of the story, you hardly have a tale worth telling. Hence why I brought him here today.
I knew you didn't just bring me here out of the kindness of your heart. I don't feel appreciated at all.
The reward fitting your exemplary deed was plenty repaid when I personally awoke you.
You call that rude awakening a reward? Don't lump me in with Al.
What's that supposed to mean? And don't involve me in all this.
Very well then. What is your name and affiliation?
My name is Subaru Natsuki, and my affiliation, I'm Miss Amelia's servant. Unfortunately, she was unable to make it here today. As her representative, I have a note expressing as much from Miss Amelia's guardian, Margrave Mathers. Here, this is it.
We've already confirmed the document. There's no mistaking the Margrave gave his express permission for this boy to attend in his stead.
I understand. So then, Mr. Subaru Natsuki, will you tell us what happened in your own words?
Oh man, where do I start? I'll just get right to it. There's a masked clown assassin that's targeting the royal candidates. I encountered him yesterday when I was out with Rem, and we got in a fight. Somehow, though, we managed to drive him off. Anyway, that's who we're dealing with. Unfortunately, we weren't able to capture him, so I don't know if he's still in the royal capital.
I see. You have provided some very valuable information. Still, it seems you have been through a great ordeal to do so.
May I add on to that? And to tell the truth, I just recently heard that such an assassin exists from Natsuki here. I heard Natsuki bumped into this assassin and fought him only a few hours after we had our discussion. I feel incredibly regretful about not taking him seriously then.
I also have something I wish to add. Concerning Subaru Natsuki's character, he is not the type to tell lies of ill intent. I can assure you all of this.
Fouché.
He is earnest in his duty and service to Amelia. I would be blind not to recognize it.
What is it? Do not look at me with those beggar's eyes. Such is the height of disrespect.
Well, I just figured you'd have something to add with those two speaking up.
What a vulgar, boorish request. Though I understand your confusion, seeing as the Lioness and Vixen have spoken out.
Lioness?
What? Are you referring to me as the Vixen? How rude.
I have merely given you an appropriate evaluation. As well, while this commoner may be the pinnacle of impudence, an achievement is still an achievement. I admit that you and my Jester drove off that odd cretin from my abode. I recognize your efforts in this endeavor. I permit you to stake your life for my sake again next time.
Like hell I would! If I'm going to offer my life for someone, it'll only be for Mealy!
It seems you have garnered quite a bit of trust from each of the royal candidates.
Trust? I'm honored you'd say so, but I think it's a bit different from that.
Yes, I think so too. Subaru is a very good person. What? I don't have
have anything to say. Both of us are probably wondering just why the hell we're here in the first place.
Well, Felt does have her own situation to deal with, so she probably doesn't have the time to consider mine right now. I know I shouldn't be the one to say this, but with the royal candidates backing us like this, I hope it lends more credence to my story.
Of course, we are considering this matter very seriously. Yet you failed to mention this assassin's name.
Wolf, the malevolent masked magician. At least, that's what he called himself.
Indeed. I will alert the Knights of the Royal Guard and conduct a thorough investigation.
Yeah, please do.
If I may make one final inquiry, Mr. Natsuki.
Oh, yes? What is it?
Naturally, you intend on conveying the information discussed during this meeting to Miss Amelia afterward, correct?
That's... well, yeah, most likely.
In that case, would you please inform Miss Amelia and Margrave Mathers to visit the royal capital as well?
You want Amelia to come to the royal capital?
Now that 6 royal candidates have appeared in contradiction to the Dragonstone, we must properly question each and every one. I understand the sudden nature of this request, but I ask that you convey such urgency to them.
Mr. Natsuki, does our request inconvenience you in some way?
Well, that's...
No, not at all. We will promptly convey the urgency of your message to Lord Roswell and Miss Amelia.
Rem, you...
Now is not the time, Subaru. If we show any hesitation here, then they will all suspect Miss Amelia is up to something.
Right. That'd be troublesome.
Mr. Natsuki, if your companion is saying as such...
Oh, yes, I agree.
It took some time before we all came to an agreement, but I'm glad to hear you say so.
Very well. Now to wrap things up. Miss Melty, what is it you wanted to discuss earlier?
Huh? Oh, yes, right! I wanted to bring this up earlier, but I'd like to suggest we all have a get-together. It would be great to get to know everyone some more.
With all that sudden questioning, I didn't know what to expect. Damn that Priscilla. As I thought, nothing good ever comes from being associated with her. Still, though. I don't think she's the type to just change her plans without a solid reason.
You seem to be quite familiar with all the royal candidates. No wonder Miss Anastasia shows interest in you.
I wouldn't say I know them all that well. I just know of them.
Humility may be a virtue, but you should just accept the praise I'm giving you. Your actions will help save the lives of all the candidates, after all.
Don't you think that's a bit of a stretch?
Is it? You foiled someone's plot to interfere with the royal selection, and took action to warn those targeted. Not to mention that you fought off the assailant, gauging his true threat level in the process. Is that not worthy of recognition? Is something the matter, Mr. Subaru Natsuki?
Can you not call me Mr.? It's weird. Just call me Subaru like everyone else. And you're...
Ah, yes. An oversight on my end. I apologize for the late introduction. I am Julius Eucleus. I am a knight of the Royal Guard serving as Miss Anastasia's knight. It's a pleasure to meet you. Due to the royal selection, we will be in each other's company for a while. Let us both do our utmost to serve our masters and strive for prosperity for the kingdom.
You're really gung-ho about sticking to the rules, aren't you?
Ah, Subaru and Julius. What are you two talking about?
An interesting combination of people have gathered here. Would you mind if we joined you?
Yeah, go for it. I was just about to start talking about the weather, knowing that neither of us can hold a conversation for very long.
Nobody ever talks about that seriously anyway.
Reinhard, Ferris, are you already acquainted with Subaru?
Yes. We met a while back in the royal capital. Thanks to Subaru, I was led to Miss Felt.
That's putting a spin on it. If you say it like that, Felt will give me the stink eye.
Fairy's case is way simpler. Subaru is just one of Fairy's patients, and that's how I know him, meow?
I see. Your connections with those involved in the royal selection run deeper than I imagined. Perhaps it is I who has had the late start.
Don't treat me like I'm some lucky statue or something. Meeting me sooner doesn't change anything. Also, the one who's gonna win the royal selection is gonna be my melee. You all think your camps will be the one to take the throne, don't you?
I believe all the knights gathered here wish for their own masters to win. But I'm impressed in your confidence for saying that so boldly, Subaru.
While I would normally tell one to keep such thoughts to themselves, I suppose a more aggressive approach is needed here.
Fairy's always thought that Miss Cruchet is the best of the best. Nothing will ever change my mind on that.
Hey, I see the whole crew's gathered around. Mind if I butt in too?
Don't you mean we? To tell the truth, I feel a bit left out.
Oh, you guys came over too. Well, Feel free.
Alright then. So, what were you all talking about? We were just conversing about each of the candidates, as well as our zeal for the royal selection.
The candidates! That's good! That's very good. I get it. I totally get it. All the candidates are good-looking women, after all. The ruler is the face of the kingdom. Therefore, a beautiful woman is the prime choice. On that note, it's not strange if any of them take the crown.
What, do you think this is a beauty pageant? Besides, if the ruler is decided on looks alone, it wouldn't be a fair competition.
Huh? What do you mean by that, bro?
Of course, when it comes to beauty, my Mealy is the most beautiful of them all. If this were a beauty pageant, Mealy's victory would be all but assured.
Wait! Isn't that a bit hasty, Meow? Why do you get to decide the winner, Subaru?
Huh?
If we're talking about real beauty, Fairy thinks qualities such as dignity, conduct, and elegance need to be considered.
I agree with Ferris. It's true that beauty can be observed simply on a canvas like a painting, but humans have layers that run deeper. To truly say a person is beautiful, one must evaluate every aspect of that person's character. That means the winner would be
Miss Crochet!
Miss Anastasia. Ferris, I understand your point. Miss Crochet is certainly a fine lady who commands respect.
Fairy also understands that Miss Anastasia is an elegant young woman. Becoming the president of a large company at her age is commendable.
I'm glad you understand.
No, it's fine. Fairy's relieved too. So, it's Miss Crochet, right?
Of course, it's Miss Anastasia.
Now, just relax, you two. This is an important get-together. Don't you think it's dumb to get so heated over this?
Well, I guess you're right. Yeah, sorry, Julius. I got a little on edge there.
No, I should have chosen my words better. We're friends. Even though we belong to different camps involved in the royal selection, that fact remains unchanged.
Whoa, amazing. You settled that pretty well.
It's true that all of the royal candidates are beautiful in their own respects. Regardless of who becomes the next ruler, the image of the kingdom will no doubt be exemplary. When you consider that, a petty argument like this is quite absurd.
By the way, what's your opinion, Tiga?
Obviously, Mel is the cutest.
Man, I think there'd be so much competition about who supports who.
That just shows how serious everyone takes this. What about you, Sir Al?
Oh, don't say my name like that. I'm a humble vagabond. Just Al is fine.
Okay then. Al, are you comfortable not throwing your hat into the ring?
Me? Nah, I've got nothing to add. You're right that it'd be a good fight if it were a beauty contest, but...
But what?
My princess has the biggest boobs, so we win outright.
Should I add in any of the lovely qualities about Miss Felt?
was pretty ridiculous. That Tiga, carelessly blurting out something like that.
Subaru, you seem to be having an exciting chat with the other knights.
I don't know if it was exciting so much as it was tense. You saw what we were up to. What about you, Rem?
At the consideration of Mrs. Cruchet and Anastasia, I was allowed to listen to their conversation. All the royal candidates are quite enthusiastic about the royal selection. I know there was nothing we could do, but I wish Miss Amelia could have joined us.
Yeah, right. I get the feeling that we're a bit behind on all this. As for getting in contact with her...
I requested an express messenger to go to the manor while we remain here. And about that other matter.
No response from your sister?
No. The manor does not seem to be facing any trouble.
Is that so? That's good.
At the earliest, Miss Amelia and the others will arrive in the royal capital by fire time tomorrow.
It's not like we can tell them to take their time after all.
I thought you might say that, so I made arrangements to meet them at Flugel's tree.
You're amazing, Rem!
Oh my, being your amazing bride, you're making me blush.
I didn't say anything like that.
What are you two doing fooling around over here? Everyone else is leaving. Are you not done yet?
Oh, we should get out of here too. As for you...
What does that mean? If you've got something to say, then say it.
Really? Then, Felt, you look great in that dress.
What?
Oh, you think so too, huh? I've got my complaints about that Sword Saint, but he's certainly got a good eye for these things.
Yeah, I can tell.
Don't encourage him to make fun of me!
Ow!
Ugh!
Jeez, getting carried away like that? I was reluctant about all this, you know.
Miss Felt, I apologize if I am speaking out of place, but you should not tug your hair so much.
What? Oh, right. Granny might give me the waterworks.
Not to mention, your hair is very pretty.
What are you, another Reinhardt?
Speaking of, I don't see him around anymore.
I told him to wait outside. I wanted to talk to you about something alone.
Me?
Yeah, you. You passed along a message to Old Man Rom, didn't you?
Thanks to that, I learned that Felt was cooped up in the royal castle with that Sword Saint. Although it did get a little messy.
I still called for Old Man Rom, knowing the risk.
Still, though, how'd you know Karuman and I knew each other?
Huh? Oh, that's,
What?
just a hunch.
You liar! There's no way you could have figured that out with a hunch. Come on, man, we're thanking you here. There's no need to hide anything from us.
Hold on, Phil. This youngster's probably got some things he just can't say right now. Especially considering your relationship with one another moving forward.
Our relationship moving forward, huh? We're going to be mutual enemies.
It's not that severe. I wouldn't lie about something like that.
Well, whatever. That's fine. Thanks to your little scheme, I got to meet up with Old Man Ram again. I really owe you big for that. Consider me in your debt.
Felt. Are you sure that's okay?
Doesn't matter if I think it's okay or not. You're not gonna spill your beans anyway, are ya? Then this conversation is over. There's no point hounding you about it any further.
I expected something else too, but I don't have any complaints with it ending like this. Felt says it's a debt, so add that to my tab too. If there's ever anything I can do for you, just give me a holler. I always repay my debts. That's just our style.
Same goes for me. Anyway, now you've got the message.
Seeing her in that dress and feeling her determination, Felt really does fit the role of a royal candidate.
Were you nervous?
More like overwhelmed? You could say she has guts, I guess. Especially since there's someone else I want to win. Man, what could I even possibly do?
You are working hard, Subaru.
Yeah, thanks, Rem. I hope nothing happens tonight.